Right, hello everybody. I just had my third day, HGV Class 1, C plus C. Started on the Friday, had Monday, had today, which is Tuesday the 10th, sorry. I started this morning straight away. It was straight in your reverse. We've got 3 goes each at reversing, and on the third one you reversed in, you stayed in the cab, and then you made your pull forward 10 yards, jump out to the uncoupling and coupling. So while I was waiting for my third reverse, it's quite funny because I said to him, oh, I'd love to get the reverse in without hearing you gobbing off. And he started laughing. He went, you will, because my second one was good. I had to correct it and I took a shunt. And he just really told us just to slow it down a bit. So, like I said yesterday, it's hard just to get the bite on these Arctics, the geared ones. No accelerator at all, you're just coming up off the clutch in reverse, going up a slight bank. So it's hard to just get a nice feeling, you know, it's like quite... Anyway, on my third attempt, I got in, straight away got the full lock on. You want it to go left, you push up with your left. You want it to go right, you push up with your right. That was his... tip of the day. So anyway, it's full lock on, pushing up on the left, and then as soon as you see a certain cone in between the pillar and your door mirror, you full lock the opposite way, and then you get down, you follow the line, and then as soon as you see the cone behind you on this mirror, straighten the cab up and just feed it back. And I did all that, and it was going so well, and it carried on. The line was great, and I just slightly brought it around and brought it back spot on. He never said a word, and I stopped it right where I should have as well. So I was buzzing, and he was like, no rest for the wicked, you know. It's like, okay, pull forward. So I pulled forward, jumped out, did all the uncoupling, did everything right. I don't know if anyone who's learning or recently learned or learned in the past the word black, and it's like you just have that black. So you start with, you get out your cab, you walk around the back, B, black, B, brake. So your first thing is your trailer brake, and then your L is your legs, A is your airlines, C is the clip, and K is your kingpin. And you just do that, and you do reverse it when you're coupling back up again. You stick with those, you're good. So that's really jumped into my head. So today he said that was a pass without a shunt. You reversed it spot on, you pulled away, you uncoupled and you recoupled, you took the 2 tugs, you did all the checks all the way back round. Do that on Thursday, you're sorted, you'll be on the road anyway. And then it got to me being on the road first thing today. We had an hour each because we kind of did a bit of the reversing and the coupling and coupling. So before kind of lunch, we had a 10-minute break, 15-minute break, and then we went out, and I was first up today, which was good because it's about the same time as my test on Thursday around 10ish. Some roads busy, some roads not bad. I'm not bothered either way. If it's busy, you're driving less. If it's not busy, you've got less to worry about. So it's 6 and 2 3s really. So I had a good hour. He put us up some right nasties that I knew they were coming because he said yesterday they were going up, and I was like, oh Christ, I hate doing that in the rigid. Sure enough, he puts up these two bends on it. One, you're going up on a hill and it's a junction, and you stop on the hill basically to take the right turn. You've got to go right out, and it was fun. I got through that, and then the creep and peep straight left after it, along a little bit along the road, and then a left, and I thoroughly enjoyed that as well. And then it was my laddo's go. So while he was driving, I was just battering into my module 4 stuff, just going through to my head. It's hard to concentrate when somebody else is driving. I was busy looking where he was going and stuff like that. So I was just half-heartedly doing it. I did quite a bit last night, having a look, doing the YouTube stuff. EP training, absolute godsend when it comes to anybody learning anything on HGV, be it Class 1, Class 2. They are definitely the boys to have a look at on YouTube. There's some other fantastic sites out there, but AP is really professional the way to do it. So I really recommend anybody pencils them guys down. This afternoon it was out on the road again. It was me doing the first, well, I did an hour and a half because I had that mod 4 at 3 o'clock today. So I did an hour and a half, not even an hour and a half, an hour. And then he jumped in and he did an hour, and we got to the test centre about 20 to 3. He was like the cabin checks. I kept missing one thing every time when we were practicing it, like around the doors today. So I went, right, if I get it wrong this time, I'll buy us both a latte. I got it right, so I didn't have to buy my latte. I got everything in. And then, anyway, we hung about for a little bit. We're more talking about football and bloody all sorts of stuff, you know. Chilled out, totally chilled out. And so the examiner come along, and lo and behold, it was the same guy who was my examiner for my Class 2. So them two buggered off, and he told me to get out the cab and read this, sign this, and then it was time to jump straight into me mod 4. He started off, showed me how he would enter the cab safely in a busy road, showed me how you get out, do all your cabin inspections. You've just literally getting into this cab after somebody else has left it. It's your turn to drive. What checks would you do? You don't go the full kit and caboodle. You just do your main checks, and then after that he said, okay, right, there was a fire on your tyre. There's a fire on your tyre. What would you do on the motorway? There was a fire coming up from your wheel. So it's both mirrors. Pull in safely as quickly as possible. Get out the near side and try and tackle it with your fire extinguisher, and if it doesn't go out, get away from the vehicle, contact emergency services and try and warn other drivers of the problem that you've got in front of you and all that. So tick that box. And then he was asking questions, you know, customs, you had an overnighter in France, what precautions would you take and what checks would you make? So went through all that. So he asked us them. He asked us about load distribution, and I got through all that as well. And then get in your cab and then go through the full cockpit check, which I did. Went through everything. One point it was like, anything else? You're like, he's asking us because he knows there is, and I was, are you finished? And I'm like, should I be? And he's like, is there anything else that you need? It was this no smoking sign. I went, no smoking in this cab. I went, but that doesn't affect me anyway because I don't smoke. So he was like, right, okay, well, I'm pleased to tell you, Mr. Patterson, I passed, and I got 100%, which is pretty damn groovy. So I'm in my little bar, I'm having a gin and tonic because I've just killed myself with lager all weekend. So I'm having a nice little drink. I'm going to watch the Man United game and I'm going to chill out. Tomorrow is going to be much the same, apart from obviously I don't have to think about the CPC Mod 4 anymore. It was great getting through that, and now I can just focus on good drive tomorrow. He's going to put us in some tight spots again. I need to come off the roundabouts a bit quicker and stuff like that and use more of the roundabout space. Doing fine, but these are niggly things that I want to iron out tomorrow, just so I don't leave myself a little bit short when I'm coming back round the roundabout. So those back wheels on the right, not once did I clip a curb today again. I just hope I'm not saving them all up for Thursday. I feel okay, I really do. I'm just ridiculously calm about it. Even had good chat with the examiner, you know, after it was all done and dusted. Normally, apparently, they just want to get out and bugger off home and stuff like that. But he was really full of chat afterwards and asking how much I was enjoying it, and you know, was I enjoying driving that vehicle? And I told him about the company who I'm going to be working for, and the whole brand new Scania, and it's all singing, all dancing, and I could have easily jumped in an auto, but I prefer to learn old school, and how much of a buzz I'm getting, and he was getting a buzz out of that. So that's a good tip, you know, like if they do ask you, you know, why you want to get into the trade and that, they do want to hear positives, and my boss sent us along, stuff like that, you know, or the Dole sent me. Great, the Dole sent you. If the Dole sent you, you want to be doing cartwheels because it's a lot of money. So don't mope about, and like if they're asking you nice things about, you know, tell them nice things. Tell them you really want to get in the industry, and you know you want to feel like you're contributing to the rat race and everything like that. Blow smoke up their asses, man. I tell you, they love it. They absolutely love it. I've got a choice either him or somebody else on Thursday. There's only 2 on examiners, and he's fair but firm. I know that from when I did my class 2. I don't have a clue about the other ones. I know little snippets about the other examiners, but I'm just going to worry about me. Again, I'm just thinking about me and getting through. Nothing about anyone else. I'm just taking someone for a spin and showing them how good I am behind the wheel. End of. I've got to get through me reverse, get through the coupling, uncoupling, vice versa, and away we go. God, it'll be done and dusted by 11:30 on Thursday. So I just hope. I still feel like I've got so much. It's not nerves, it's the pressure of getting through, because I know how important it is for me to get this done. So there we go. I've had tons of advice. On my last vlog yesterday, some fantastic people put some lovely messages on, and I really appreciate the time. So it's lush advice, and so other people who are learning, read other people's comments underneath as well, because everyone's got a tip, everybody, and you listen to other people who have been there, done it, doing it. So it's good crack. So I'm going to have this little chink. I'm going to set up the match because it's on shortly, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for my last day's training. Probably a little bit earlier than tonight. I've had loads, as soon as I come in, it was like whizzing around doing lots of stuff. So this is me officially chilling out. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope it's been a help. Do you like my t-shirt, by the way? This one. I don't need Google. My wife knows everything. Bye for now.